it going, folks? How's it going? Yes, I am driving the Brickwagon, as you can see. Can you hear the echo behind me? Check out my Brickwagon. Okay, it's okay if you don't see me, it's fine, because all you need to see is how much space I have in this beautiful car. Oh my god, my beautiful car with no air conditioning. Yeah, you know what? It was sitting at the paint shop for so long that I think it might have leaked out all its aircon gas, because all I've got now, where the hell is my dial? See? Here we go. All I'm getting now is, yeah, it's become a heater. It's not an air conditioning no more. But hey, I got 5 speeds, shifting gears beautifully. The car started up on one crank after coming back from Chris's paint shop, which is where I'm heading now actually, because the car is settled, the paint is settled, and there's a few little bit of spots that I'm not quite happy with. And a little thing, my neighbor was doing some renovations, and the ladder that they were using to get onto the roof got blown over by the wind and hit the front fender. So yes, I've got 2 nice imprints of a construction ladder on my front right fender, which kind of sucks, which is one of the worst things you want to have happen once you have just gotten back your car from the paint shop. Yes, a construction ladder fell on the car, but this car is built like a brick shit house, so it only caused a little bit of scuff and 2 very evenly matched ladder frame indents. So yeah, ladder frame, get it? Ladder frame. But you know what? It's so nice to drive this car. I'm loving it. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. Yeah, my horn still work. No, sorry, I wasn't honking you. Sorry. Yeah, I gotta be careful when I test the horns and stuff, because yeah, it might look like I'm actually honking people. So why did I buy a wagon? Well, to be honest, it was more utilitarian than anything else. I needed a utilitarian car, and I needed something to haul goods in. And I don't know if you can see it, but I'm actually hauling goods right now. So yeah, this car has already been put to work. And why am I looking for another wagon? Yeah, I am, actually. I might be going to see a KE70 wagon tonight. Where's my smart tag? Oh, there we go. There we go. So yeah, I might be going to see a KE70 wagon tonight, because this car is too nice to carry goods. Yep. I mean, talk about a lesson in futility. Yeah? I am so happy with the way this car looks now, that to me it's just too nice to start carrying, you know, boxes and oily gearboxes and tires and rims and God knows what else that I had planned to use this car for. So yeah, I'm gonna go look at a Pasar Malam special KE70 wagon tonight. I hope the guy is able to allow me to come and see the car, because I called him last night and he works weird hours, so trying to match our timetables right now. But this car is just sailing along, Oh man, I love it. Okay, I need to turn up this. But you know what's the coolest thing about driving a 245 Brickwagon? It's that nobody comes to kacau you. Like, nobody tailgates you, nobody tries to push you out of the way. For one thing, they'll know their car will just grenade if they crash into this. For another thing is, I think there's a lot of respect when it comes to older cars and how they... oh, thank you. The bike guy just gave me a thumbs up. So yeah, I think there's a modicum of respect and a little bit of admiration, not for me, but for the car when it's being driven. I mean, let's face it, this car is really old, and a lot of you have asked how much did it cost me to get it back to this level. Okay, honestly, it has cost me the same amount of the purchase price to get the car back to this condition, and a little bit more. Don't forget, this car needed a lot of welding and bodywork and paint, and that alone was already about 3 grand. Give and take a little bit here and there. Now it needs to be touched up because of this ladder incident. But the most expensive, believe it or not, was the powertrain. Yeah, the powertrain on this car, not not so much the engine. The engine is still really good, but it was the peripheral bits around the engine, the mountings, anything made of rubber, anything made of plastic, or you know, hardened plastic inside the engine bay needed to be changed. And that's just age, that's just wear and tear. Brake pads, you needed brake pads front and rear. The rear end of this car, all the bushes and rubbers and stuff like that, the rear end alone, stuff that you cannot see, stuff that I cannot see at all, cost me about 1,500 just for the rubbers and the bushings and the this and the that and the others. So it was, yeah, it was quite a hassle. It was quite a big bill, all in tabulated with the new spark plugs, the full blood transfusion, including the rear diff and all that. All of it, 4,500. Yep, I did not expect it to be that high, but it was 4,500 ringgit. So yeah, so combined with the paint and the bodywork, I'm sorry about the ambient noise, but it's so hot I have to have the windows down. And so yeah, basically that's how much it costs. Pretty much the purchase price of this car to get it to this level, okay? But you know what? I think it's very worth it, because as is, I've already had offers of about 15 to 16,000 ringgit for this car. And it's so nice right now that I think I might sell it to a family, because you know, they want to use it as a family car, kids at the back, a dog at the back there. It was made for that. I think Volvo made this car for that. You know, trips to IKEA to buy goods and just chuck it at the back, you know, like a family day out sort of thing. So yeah, there are people who are very, very interested, and so yep, that's a distinct possibility. Because I want this car, if I do sell it, I want this car to go to someone, a family that will really use it. And yeah, it might be too nice for me actually. So that's why I'm probably going to go and see a KE70 wagon. That might be more my level. So anyway, stay tuned for that. That's going to be very interesting. I've got something flapping at the back there. Oh shit! My cover is about to fly out the window. Well, that's okay. Yeah, a bit heartsick. Yeah, a bit pain. Gotta admit. But you know, this car is so nice now that I don't wanna abuse it by carrying tires and rims and gearboxes and engines, and that's what it was for actually. But I've spent so much on it, and it's so pretty now that I really can't bring myself to do that anymore. I know I've shot myself in the foot sorta, but hey, if it can go to somebody who's gonna use it well and it'll benefit their family, why not? Why not? And yeah, so no intention. That's the thing, you see, I always have no intention of selling any of my cars, but then I do it up to my spec, I do it up to be used, I do it up as a keeper, and people love it. People fall in love with it, so, and they really, really want it. And it's pretty much, you know, name your price. And that's how I lost my 123 wagon, my S123 Mercedes wagon. That's how I lost it. Name your price, and I did, and he put out his hand and took it. So yeah, I'm kind of slowing down now. Sorry, I'm in the slow lane, but yeah, I'm feeling a bit melancholy. But you know what, like I said, if it goes to somebody who's going to appreciate it, goes to somebody who is going to use it like how Volvo and God intended, I might consider. Yeah, the journey is coming to an end. I've pretty much done everything I needed to do to this car. It's going back for a touch-up, but it's still such a lovely car to drive. Yeah, I need aircon gas, but who cares? I've driven cars without aircon from Kuala Krai back to KL. No aircon, and it was fun. Fun is a relative thing, isn't it? What some people might consider fun, others might consider torture. To me, that was fun. Very happy. Okay, so anyway, stay tuned, lots more to come. I will do a parting video, but if I don't, forgive me, and just have one last look at this beautiful 1985 Volvo 240 Estate. Yeah, the 245, they dropped it. They're all 240s. The 5 meant 5 doors, so yeah, they dropped all of that. And yeah, I know Tyler of Hoovie's Garage, he bought one as well, but his was a 740. I can understand the appeal. I can understand the allure. If you're looking for a wagon, this is one of the ones you really should consider getting. If you know what, speed is not one of your criteria, if technology that's more advanced than anything you've ever considered or ever thought of in the past is not your forte, you know, you might want to consider a Brickwagon. It's an amazing car. Okay, you all take care. Bye-bye.